pressure is a privilege.
Mental toughness means battle tested.
You gotta have a next play mentality.
Pressure reveals experience. Pressure reveals growth.
Pressure reveals diamonds.
Pressure reveals your character.
You want to prepare the body for pressure situations to be able to thrive when you need it the most. You don't want to get in that moment of the game and then not able to perform because you ain't prepared for it. You just got to trust your training that when the moment's hit, you're able to excel in that moment.
To me, pressure it's a lot of things bottled in one. It's preparation, it's hard work. I always call it bank deposits in a lot of ways. Like, I want our guys to put a lot of bank deposits in so you cash in on it later. When pressure arises or when that opportunity comes, you're ready.
We practice hard, like all year long.
Practice has to be harder than the game. Pushing yourself up past the limit that you didn't think you could do.
And you gotta find ways to keep building it, and not quitting. Always trying to find a way, have growth mindsets. Coach, it's a quote that Coach said a long time ago, but his team is built in the weight room. When you get stronger, now you got more confidence, you're gonna play faster, you're gonna play smarter, you're gonna play harder. Trust your trainer. You're always as strong as your weakest link.
You need that focus, that detail, that edge, that pay, that has to show now. Two-minute segment, 3-minute segment.
20 to 30 seconds per play.
To stay locked in, to finish
The job. Prepare hard in here and on the court. So when it's time for us to shine, it's time to shine.
Pressure reveals character, right? We getting in them dog days. So now all the bank deposits that we put in, now it's time to really cash in on them more. Now it's time to really, show where the character at right now.
From forward to a cutting car, slam dunk with the ball. Kohler drives the lane, bank shot good. They got him doubled and knocked the ball away. He saves at the car. Now to Ward, there's another slam.
Great recognition by Carr, knowing Ward was wide open.
14-10 to go in the basketball game. 55-36 Spartans. With the ball now wide open for three out front. He gone. Move down the lane. What a block from behind by Carr.
That's what makes these games so important now. We needed to play like Michigan State. We needed to rebound, run. We needed to get back to doing what we do. That's the DNA of the program, and that's what we hang our hat on. I am not concerned at all about where our team is as far as mentally, at all.
He's all the way up, and there's the first basket of the game. 2-0 Michigan State.
Small things and small plays are the difference in like wins or losses. I don't know how, what happens. I'll just try to find a way. Going through this game in moments was just trying to make the right play, whether it's for my teammates, whether it was for me. Knowing that, you know, these type of close games come down to 1-2 possessions.
Here we go. Fears has it.
Second half, early, we're down 7. In this play, come off a ball screen, Coop rescreen, shoot a little floater. I probably should have threw the lob to Coop. Just seeing him roll here. That is something I watched on film, and I can kind of, you know, go back and next time. Kind of doing, you know, these up and down moments, or, you know, just trying to stay stable. Just stay level, just understand that everybody's going to make a run in basketball, whether it's them, whether it's you, you're bound to give up a run and get a run. So when a team do go on a run against us, trying to stay composed and just understand that we need a great shot and we just need 2 points to try to stop the bleeding. And when we go on a run, don't hurt ourselves by, you know, taking bad shots or turning over the ball. I definitely think pressure is a privilege. When you put the time in, you put the confidence, you trust in your coaches, trust in your team, that you have confidence in those pressure moments to just go out and, you know, be you, help your team, do whatever you need to do to kind of be successful, just mostly because you put the time in. They had score, you know, we try to push the ball every time, we get it out quick, we run. Tough layup, I probably should have took it, I probably could have got a better shot, especially with that moment being down. We're down 3 or 7 minutes, so we kind of need a good shot. That was not a good one right there, that's a bad shot. Down 4, 3 minutes, and this is kind of where you kind of understand like every possession matters. Just being down, you can't really take a bad shot, you can't force a shot, and you have to get the best available shot, and you have to make it, which is now we're down 4 with 3 minutes left, so it's just really game time right now. So now we have last shot, and this is kind of for a player what you live for. This is what's so great about basketball, what makes it special, that now, you know, the game is on the line, you get to make a play, whether it's good or bad. This is, you know, if it's bad, you go back to the gym, you think about it all night, and you work on it.
It is no good.
I'm driving, calling a play again. Kurt hits a big time 3 and sends it to basically overtime, and then they had a tough play. I think the trust on the team is high. You know, in practice, I see it doing workouts. I see them shoot every day, you know, work out every day. So just the fact that when I pass them the ball, you know, if they're open, I tell them shoot it every time. They put the time in, they put the hours. Everybody on this team can make a play, be successful, help us. They know if I drive, you know, always be ready to, you know, shoot, drive, dunk, just because, you know, at any given moment, the ball could be coming to you. And that's just how much trust I have in them, and they have that much trust in me. Game definitely does slow down for me, and I can, you know, pick apart, I can read and break down the defense, what they're doing on offense, and just try, you know, different ways to, you know, counter what they're doing. Now it's kind of the crunch time. It's 150, tight game. Now it's really, you have to be smart about every shot you take, every turnover, every defensive possession. So we end up calling a play right here. Shout out Coop. End up getting the and one, which was huge for us. Down, tie game, 150. And like certain possessions like that can really change the game for you. End up driving, making a tough play. But shout out Cam, he ended up finishing it and making a tough basket for us. My mindset was, you know, get to the basket or get as close as possible and put up a shot. Coach always says, if the head dies, the body follows. The team kind of need me to have that next play mentality. I need to be at my best mentally and physically to help the guys be at their best. So if I'm able to, you know, help Jordan, help Cam, help Kerr, help Trey, the end goal is we all want to win, and we only can win it and when we're all at our best. So this ended up being last 21 seconds. End up making, I believe, both free throws. We got the win. That's the most important thing. Pressure reveals your character. I think that's, you know, shows a lot about who you are, what you are. If you put the time in and your confidence high, I don't think you should have any problems.
Here's at the free throw line. And shot is away.